This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. So Colorado's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
He'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Buffaloes lining up here on first and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It starts. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with...
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there. comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He decides to keep it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To bootleg here. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Holland.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. Get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30. Past the 20. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Colorado. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And the fair catches made, always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go, and gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the quarterback keeps it here. Game, 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it at the 15. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Bites off a defender.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
As a quarterback, you scramble, you pick up such good yards, but you have to get down and protect the football and take care of yourself from those big hits. Because if you don't...
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. Powers through. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Comes up with the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to get the second half going. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. What a move, and he's free. He's in the clear. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida, to put them on top now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So we'll give it to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, Chris, we always talk about adjustments being made at halftime, and this offense clearly needed to make adjustments, but what they're trying here early in the second half is not working.
The Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Gives it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Gators will crank up the tempo.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Receiver makes the grab. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Takes off in a bootleg. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Running play called on 3rd and short.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down to start with the next drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking for his big tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Caught over the middle. It's Collin. Muscles past the defender. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the option play. Has a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The quarterback takes it in himself.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive, but looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the potential game-tying score wiped away by the penalty as time is running out. That could be one of the crucial moments of this game. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's another deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch, take it at the 50. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Football's loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumble it away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And there's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A direct snap. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Here's the second down play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Give it to the back again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Drop in back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Dump off, caught by the running back.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He stays alive. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
No gain on the play. Third down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.